And thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sharon Stone. Those stories are coming right up. First, here at 6 o'clock, meteorologist Monty Montello is here with the first check of your weather on the One's forecast. Finally felt like spring, Monty.
Yeah, we finally saw.
The battle over video gambling resumed in Greensboro today. Police renewed their crackdown on sweepstakes machines, despite multiple rulings in both the state's Supreme and appeals courts. Some operators think they are working within the limits of the law. Reporter Katie Husband joins us live from the scene of one of the businesses where police are clarifying any confusion on the issue. Katie. Your sports is up next here at 6 o'clock. NFL Scouts were in Winston-Salem for Pro Day. Mike Solarte has the details. Your sports is next here at 6 o'clock. National Signing Day dominates the sports landscape. Mike checks in on the schools and the players. A group of cheerleaders is donating its national championship winnings to a triad-based children's hospital. The Cheer Extreme All-Stars brought home the win earlier this year when they competed against 23 of the best performing teams in the world in LA. Elena O'Connell explains why the team chose to donate to Brenner Children's Hospital. Well, North Carolina's largest wine festival takes over Tanglewood this Memorial Day weekend. Vendors are setting up for the thousands they're expecting to pour into that park. But first at 6, meteorologist Bob Child is here with the first check of your weather on the One's forecast. Bob, it felt so nice and so cool today. Ryan, there's a little golf tournament taking place in Charlotte this week.
That's this week?
It is.
Oh, this is going to be
Something
an
to
interesting
note.
sportscast. All right, folks.
We're Stanley Cup champions yet again.
Again. Chicago fans are spoiled.
They are.
But at least I guess it's on home ice for them. That's been a while.
It has been a while, and the city certainly supports
Yeah.
hockey. And, you know, you might get a little sick of hearing that celebration song they play all the time, but they're playing it tonight.
Thanks, Jim. Your live letters next. Now Bob is back with what I'm hoping is an utterly fantastic forecast.
Oh, listen to you getting in on the pun action,
I
girlfriend.
got one more for you, Bob.
Oh, gosh.
Help.
What is it?
Calculating?
Calculating? Well,
That's all
let
I
me
got.
tell you what.
Now at 6 on Time Warner Cable News on ABC 45, an afternoon wreck along Interstate 85 claims another life. What we know right now. Plus, the college student involved in the wrong way crash that killed 3 is facing new charges. We will tell you what they are. And changes to the Greensboro City Council may not happen as quickly as some want. The argument heard at federal court today. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sharon Stone. We're going to have those stories coming right up. First here at 6 o'clock, meteorologist Doug Lindsay is here with the first check of your weather on the One's forecast. Looks like there's a bit of activity behind you, Doug.
Yeah,
We're following a lot of breaking news for you at this hour. First, 3 lanes on Interstate 85 southbound at Holden and Greensboro are closed at this time because of a fatal accident. We have a reporter at the scene. We will give you more information when that becomes available. To more breaking news now we're following. The UNC student involved in that deadly wreck along 85 near Hillsborough is facing multiple murder charges. Chandler Kenya of Ashboro was released from the hospital today, and he's making his first appearance in court. He is now charged with 3 counts of second-degree murder and felony death by vehicle. The 20-year-old had already been charged with DWI and underage possession. Police are checking his financial records to see where he purchased that alcohol. That head-on crash killed 3 people early Sunday morning, including a 6-year-old. Officials say the 4th victim, a 9-year-old, has improved from critical to good condition at UNC Medical Center. We have a reporter in that courtroom. We'll bring you any updates tonight at 11 o'clock. And this also just in. A federal judge has put the brakes on Greensboro's new redistricting laws. Today, attorneys argue the law the General Assembly passed earlier this month is unconstitutional and should not be put into practice until the court says otherwise. Well, the judge agreed, issuing an injunction this afternoon. Our Amara Mokwe has an update from today's hearing. And that was Amara Amokwe reporting for us tonight. To another case now with some potentially huge implications. More plaintiff testimony today about the impact of the 2013 changes to elections law. It focused on same-day registration and pre-registration for teens. Our Bob Costner is at federal court in Winston-Salem to tell us about today's testimony.